Hi everyone, welcome back to Guys Night, number 4, Opinions Night. I'm your host for the night, just for the time being, RJ Cherry. You can add me on Snapchat, Biscuits111, for all your good afternoon America needs. I got my buddy Noah Blakely here and Corey Bow. We're going to get it popping. This is Opinions Night, so we can just get everything off our chest. What is something you've always wanted to get off your chest, Noah?
Shoot. You know when you get them looks at work and it's like they know you're stoned and it's bad? It's like, it sucks because it's like I do it for a medical reason and they just like, you know, they just slightly glance, look at you and it's like, yeah, we know and we don't like it, but yet, like, at the same time you're doing better than you would sober. And it's like...
No, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I've never experienced nothing about that.
Yeah, same here.
Seriously?
Nope.
I've never been stoned at work.
Yeah, I'm always cold stone sober.
Well, anyways.
Well, I try to stay sober, but
I'm like Cold Stone Creamery.
Well, anyways. Corey, what's something you've always wanted to get off your chest?
All right, RJ, I gotta know. How is it you can smash down all those beers and not black out?
Oh, Jesus. Well, for those of you that don't know, I do a thing called a Good Afternoon America every night where I just pound beers back and I just be real with you. And you can see that on my Snapchat at Biscuits111. I'll give that to you again. Biscuits111. Now, I slam so many beers a night because I have high alcohol tolerance. Because I really just don't give a fuck anymore about life in general. So I just decide to slam beers 24/7.
Heck yeah.
But my life has changed to where I'm able to do that. My life, yes, I've been depressed. Yes, I've been addicted to things. Yes, I've been doing a bunch of shit. But I'm still related with God, and I'm still related with my family and all that shit. That's all I could ever ask for. So I'm going to still do me. And I'm going to change it. So something that I've always wanted to get off my chest. And tonight's not about being political. Tonight's not about being, neutral about things, about getting shit off your chest. So something that I've always wanted to get off my chest is, Corey, why the hell are you addicted to old piece of shit Fords that just break down after one drive around the block? Besides your Mustang, because your Mustang's pretty cool.
Yeah, your Mustang is pretty cool.
But, however, your Mustang is the first vehicle you've ever owned that has not broken down within a block.
Other than my little truck, Phoebe.
Phoebe was a piece of shit that blew a transmission line that we had to fix. No, it wasn't a transmission. It was power steering.
No, that was my first truck.
Whatever.
Phoebe was my Tan Ranger. And I like older Fords, I grew up around Chevy. I grew up around import. And I never could understand why I became a Ford guy until I watched Ford versus Ferrari. Ford had been doing their thing for quite a while, and everyone at the time was like, oh, wow, Chevy's got all these cool cars, they're coming out with the Camaro, Dodge has got the Challenger, Ford's Mustang wasn't really fast or nothing, and then Carroll Shelby and his team came along after losing the bet in a cheated way. They joined up with Ford, which ended up getting the Shelby GT. Now that Shelby's been tossed around. It's also been given a newer name like Cobra for some of the newer cars. But I got into Ford because Chevy came over here from France. They made their company, and as I've seen it, time and time again, a lot of Chevys rust out completely. They're, sure, their engines and transmissions might be reliable, but I don't want to go down the road looking like I just took a bath in salt.
Oof.
Ford, on the other hand, the 5.4 Triton from 2004 was a huge disgrace, but enough about that.
Yeah. No, what's another thing you gotta get off of your chest?
I don't know, man. You know, I just try to live life to the best, you know. Don't like, I just feel like you shouldn't, like, worry about things, because, like, if you worry about them too much, you're just going to want to focus on them more.
I hear you. I hear you all the way. Corey, what about you?
What do you mean?
What's something else you want to get off your chest?
I'm not actually sure. I mean, there's been a lot of talk in podcast 3, where, during game night, we were discussing some different things in the bedroom. I want to get off my chest.
Like sleep, right?
No.
Oh, the other kind of sleep.
Yeah, that kind
The
of
one where women pretend they're asleep when really they're getting their brains blown out.
Yeah, that.
I meant backs blown out. We don't want to talk about... Never mind.
Moving forwards.
Moving forward.
Continue.
It was brought up.
RJ done fucked up.
Yeah.
Gotta put the censor bar in there.
Beep.
God damn it.
God damn it, America.
Well, I pride myself in being a gentleman. I don't like to, kiss and tell, so to speak. I'm not all about that life. But, I much prefer to keep things real. I like to take people out on old-fashioned dates to go and get a milkshake or a malt or something. Have a bit of fun.
Oh, you know what that means? It's shot time, America. So, get off your ass, because Corey's lying through his teeth.
I am not lying through my teeth.
Here we go. Shot time, America. 3, 2...
Wait. Wait again. Still hold it. Hold it. Still hold it. Hold it.
It's shot time.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Just down it?
Yep.
Alright. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Let's go. All right.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Yep.
I hate to cut you off in the middle of
that
that,
was
Corey, but
good,
we're going to
man.
get ended with this topic. We're going to start on a different topic, which is called Guys Night Questionnaire.
Alright.
This is a new topic we're going to start. 3 questions you want to ask any one of your co-players. So, we're going to take 1 minute, and we're going to write down 3 different questions that we want with our co-players. So, starting right now, we're 7 minutes and 45 seconds in. We're going to start writing right now.
Dude.
All right, we're good. 15 seconds in, and we're already good.
Damn.
So, 3 questions you want to ask your co-players. Doesn't matter which co-player it is. It's between me, Noah, and Corey right now. So, let's just get at her. We're going to ask 1 question apiece, and we have to answer no matter what. Noah, I'm going to ask you first.
Alright.
How old were you when you started smoking weed?
Oh my.
I'll give you my honest answer. I
My
was
first
11
time-
years old when I smoked weed for the first time. And I feel like that is logical for most Americans.
I think I was 18 my first time I smoked.
Oh, wow.
It was
I'm deal breaker.
Yeah. It was because one of my friends did something that he regretted, and yeah, I don't get to spend time with him anymore, but, hopefully he's watching from heaven. But yeah, that's what
And
drew me in.
I'll be honest with you guys out there in the audience. It's been a real one the past couple of years. We've experienced losses. And I'm going to take a minute from the podcast here and just explain this. My name's RJ Cherry. We've all experienced losses the past couple of years. We've all experienced heartbreaks. I think we can all agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say I hope everybody that's passed on is watching from heaven and believing in us. the way that we believe in ourselves.
Or at least try to.
And I hope everyone that's done us wrong is starting to do us good.
After the last year we had, I don't understand how people can still be assholes to each other. We literally watched the entire world come apart. And, once again, you gotta stand up strong and don't give up on everyone. Don't be an asshole. The world's full of assholes. We could use more nice people, more nice guys, more nice girls. If you guys don't want to do that, if you're gonna be an ass, that's up to you. But just know, there's a lot of people rooting for you to go the other direction.
I'm gonna say something that I was taught since the day I was young. Keep in mind, I'm only 20 years old. I got a life behind me. Both my parents passed away when I was at a young age. And hell, I'm tired of hiding behind a fucking screen, so I'm just gonna say it how it is. If you treat someone as if it's not their last day on earth, then fuck you. If you're gonna go to bed angry at someone, fuck you. As long as someone's here on earth, you should treat them with respect and treat them with the dignity that you'd want to be served. Right?
Yeah.
Amen.
And as far as I'm concerned, I've lost everything at a very young age, and I wasn't able to be here to understand that. But, however, I have learned to comprehend it. As far as I'm concerned, go out and live your life, America, to the fullest. Go out and live your life to the best. And go out and live your life as if you're not going to be here tomorrow. Because you never know when it's going to be your last day.
Amen.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Amen.
Now, that goes with saying, treat everyone as if you want to be treated. The golden rule, since you were a fucking pube in your goddamn daddy's hair. As far as I'm concerned, treat everyone as if you would want to be treated. Treat everyone with respect. Treat everyone with dignity. Treat everyone as if they might not be here tomorrow. The last thing I ever said to my mother was, I wish you weren't here. And sure enough, it happened. And it's one of those things where you cannot live without. So I'm asking you, with the kindness of dignity, don't make me pull your throat out of your skin. Just be kind to one another. Be there for each other. Fuck. If you are having a goddamn hard time, message someone. Message your friend. Message your family. It doesn't matter. Message someone you care about and just be like, hey, I'm fucked up. I need help.
And again, there's always all of us on the end of the line. We've got an email. We've got Snapchat and all that, so we're always available. I've always told all my friends, if you text me or call me at fucking 2 a.m. in the morning, if you're not feeling great, you're depressed, you're looking down that barrel, don't hesitate to call. Just immediately pick up that phone and go, hey, I need help. Dude, I'll make a 6-hour drive at 2 a.m.
Hell, I've had a buddy of mine in Nebraska that's held a gun up to his throat, and I've talked to him on the phone until I was able to get there. And I feel like any one of us right now on this podcast, fuck it, could be Noah, could be Corey, could be me, doesn't fucking matter. If you're having a hard time, contact us, we'll be there for you.
It doesn't matter, even if we can't make it to you in person, we'll answer the phone at any time. We'll pick up that phone. We'll listen in.
Fuck it. How many days have we been there for each other?
A lot.
Since I've known you, Corey. Since I've known you, Noah. Noah, for those of you that don't know, me and Noah go way back. Noah was at my dad's funeral. That's how far back we go.
Yeah.
Noah dropped off a gift at my dad's funeral saying that he was sorry for my loss. That's how far back me and Noah go. Me and Corey go back till the test of time. I mean, hell, me and him got relationships, with, each other's families And we've always connected with each other.
Yep. RJ Cherry's been there since I can basically remember. You know, my cousin James, my cousin Austin, they all know him. James knows him from Taekwondo. Austin knows him from just being a dumb redneck. And I know him from all three. Or all two plus my own experience.
Well, that's enough about that, America. What do you say we all do a shot? In commemorative memory of anybody who's passed on. Anybody that's ever been there for us. Anybody that's ever... Hell, anybody that's ever fucking done us good. What do you say we do a shot, America? And you know what? And I'm not saying I'm going to be here for another 15 minutes. I'm going to do another half a podcast. And then I might have to dip. I'm going to leave you two to do it, what you do. And you two have done good for each other. God bless y'all. This is a cheers. I know you guys can't see us right now, but we're cheersing. Cheers, boys. Ready? Let's go. And that's it. Well, I'm going to let Corey take over for a little bit. I'm just going to sit here for a couple minutes, and then I have to dip. It's been an honor being with y'all, and I will promise you I will be in another Guys Night podcast. This has been RJ Cherry reporting live. Biscuits111 on Snapchat. You're going to add me at any time for all your good afternoon America needs and all your drunk Snapchat needs. Hit them up, Corey.
Alright, I guess since we're kind of going into backstories here a little bit, I guess I can tell you mine. I was born and raised in Ottawa, Illinois, and then around in 5th grade, I moved out to Marseilles. More recently, I, became a member of the LGBT community and was disowned. Horribly. The relationship between me and my family is very strained. Even though my ex and I are no longer together, I still don't, my parents want to be buddy-buddy again. My family wants to, reconnect, and I haven't told them to their faces yet, but you can't come at me like that and expect me to, for 2 years, telling me how wrong I am, I'm the family disgrace and all that.
Can I stop you right there, Corey? Because I do feel like there's a lot of our audience out there tonight that doesn't want to open up to their family or friends. If you guys do not want to open up to your family or friends, feel free to hit us up. Tell us how your lives really are.
Literally just send us...
because me and Corey, I know you for a fact. I was hiding shit for a long time. I was a drug addict from the time I was 14 until the time I was 17. It is hard to overcome. Corey, you've had your relationship problems. Not problems, I should say.
Problems, family issues.
But you've hidden that
stress
since
in
what?
general.
Since what?
Since I was a kid. I've been doing it for 20 fucking years.
If you guys want some advice, not saying it's going to be good advice.
Not saying it's going to be bad advice, but we're gonna be
some
there
advice
to
on how to open up to your family or friends. Hit us up. Hit up Anchor, the app, and they will get in touch with us. Guys Night Cast.
That's us. If anything, we'll leave our email in the description. We'll put our Snapchats down there so you can Snapchat us at any time. We'll add you back, Just say, hey, send us a message, hey, I listen to your podcast and I have a few questions or I need some advice on something. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. We're never going to turn anyone away like that. So, we'd love to help you. Just hit us up sometime.
I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. My name's RJ Cherry. It's been an honor meeting y'all, and I'm going to leave it up to Noah and Corey to finish up the rest of this Guys Night 4 podcast, even though I'm the one that thought of the idea to do a Guys Night 4 the same night we did a Guys Night 3. I'm going to share the fuck out of this, and I'm hoping y'all just come to your senses and join our podcast. So I'm going to leave it to Corey and Noah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
All right. Good night, guys. Oh, fuck.
All right, you have a wonderful night.
Have a
RJ.
good
All
night,
right,
man.
guys.
Peace out.
Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Hey, I'm gonna keep y'all remembering. Hey, live it and love it like this is your last day, man. I'm telling y'all right now, tomorrow will always be a brighter day. Live it up. Love y'all, guys.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
Hell
love ya.
yeah.
Take care. Wow.
That was pretty good. That was pretty
Pretty good.
powerful. We hit it off on all. We hit a home run on that one, out of the park. Home run. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. So how is like the first session going? Because I was trying to communicate and the podcast was cut off so many times. I'm like, hey.
For those of you who didn't watch Podcast 3 and are just tuning into Podcast 4, please go back and at this moment watch Podcast 3 to understand exactly what we went through trying to get Noah into this. So a little more to describe our process. We have a small group chat of a bunch of guys who hop in. You know, Levi, Sundeep, and a few others hopped in. Noah struggled to get in, you know. Noah's struggling a little bit. He's got a kid,
Stupid
he's got
connection.
family, you know, but
I need
at
to
the
get a
same
new
time,
phone. New phone. I
new
really
phone,
need a new
new
phone.
connection.
I need to buy a new phone. Oh, dude, it's like it won't like work sometimes.
It depends,
at all.
honestly.
It really depends. So,
But-
hopefully it works tonight because I need my phone. Like that's how I can communicate with people.
I wanted to address this in mass, you know. I don't do politics for a number of reasons. You know, we don't, you know, it's our number one rule. No politics on guys' night.
Yeah.
Because it's a can of worms. No matter what you say, someone's going to get offended, then they're going to tell someone, and that someone's going to tell somebody else, and then it's just going to go downhill, and it never gets any better. But in this sense, I can't stay silent on it because I'm a part of the community that's there. I'm a very hardcore advocate for the LGBT. I try and help every member of that I can. However, I will condemn those who decide to use the LGBT as some cover for their nonsense. You know, if you want to prey on little kids, you want to destroy innocent lives, hurt people, get into the more gory details. But that I won't go there. But all that nonsense needs to stop. And the same goes on the opposite side of the fence. You know, conservatives. You know, a lot of you believe in God. How can you believe in God and tell people that they're wrong for what they believe in? When Jesus said, love your brother
Yeah.
like you love your enemy like you love your brother. So how is it you can do
talk
that?
down on them, but
You have no room to speak in that scenario because it was.
If God was so nice, like God would God gave us a choice to see what we want to believe in, and it depends on what you think. Like is like what you believe.
It's all subjective.
It's your belief.
It's
like that's not wrong.
There's nothing wrong with choosing in what you believe and what you don't.
Yeah, you just don't criticize the other. Like I understand, like if you have something to say,
There's
they personally tried to offend you, then yeah, you can speak and defend yourself.
But again, there's a fine
line
between. There's a fine line between defending yourself and then coming at somebody else.
Yeah.
Remember.
Like respect what they believe in. Like if they believe
even if they don't
something,
agree with you.
if you don't agree with it, but have
back
courtesy.
I pride myself in being a little old-fashioned. Back in the day, we could all discuss our opinions and not yell at each other. Obviously, if you don't like gay marriage, cool. Shut up. Nobody else wants to hear your opinion. It's that simple.
If you got something negative to say, I would say just keep it to yourself because you don't know if someone might come back at you and then you're going to have a more serious problem.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You never know what's going to happen. The person on the other end of the phone or on the other end of the app or the other end of the conversation, you don't know what they're going through. You never do. They could be having the world's toughest time trying to,
That's why you got to be a light in their life. You got to make it that day that you want to give it your all. and have that every day.
Exactly. So enough about this. That was the one thing I wanted to get off my chest. But another thing, in other news.
Do we got any games planned for tonight?
Any games?
Any games?
Game night was
Game
podcast
night,
3,
man.
dude. You missed out.
I know I missed out, but could we have a small game here?
I don't know,
What do you
man.
think? What do you think?
No, a game would be fun, but I don't know. I don't really have any ideas for a game.
Shoot.
Because we've already done the. You want to try the Would You Rather thing again?
What's the would you rather thing?
Not Would You Rather. The Never Have I Ever.
Never have I ever.
Like last night or the first podcast. Want to try that?
I can try. I need to come up with something.
I'll start us off.
I'm like quiet for the first 5 minutes because I'm like
All right. So, again, 10 fingers. And this is the one with the pizzazz. So, we each have 10 fingers. For everyone that we have done, put a finger down. Never have I ever.
That's what I mean.
There's so many choices, man, and there's a lot of them that take me down with you. So I'm trying to think of the ones that don't. Can't do that. I was gonna say never have I ever done cross country, but I have.
Yeah.
Back in 8th grade.
You're gonna.
Aha! Never have I ever owned a Toyota.
You hit me there.
Amen,
You got
amen,
me.
amen.
Amen. After this one, I'll just do weed because I need to drive home tonight.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, cheers.
That's only you doing it, buddy, not me.
I know. That's why I said cheers.
All right, your turn.
I downed it. It was good.
Your turn, Noah. Do.
I'm just trying to think of something.
Anything? First thing that comes to mind. 3, 2, 1, go.
Never have I ever played chess.
Oh, damn it! I have played chess.
I guess you're taking one with me because I have two.
God damn it. All right. That means Noah has 2 fingers down and I have 1 finger down.
Actually, I should probably start off small.
Dibbity-dee, dibbity-da.
What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know. You're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't speak this language. This is like Chinese to me.
Hold on. I got this. I got this.
Oh, Lord.
I hit my funny bone.
I hit my funny bone.
Oh.
Oh. After you do that, I got an idea.
Okay.
So, folks, as we mentioned in Guys Night 1, Noah and I did fine arts together. We had a whole skit, Mario, Luigi, Bernie Sanders, Little Baby, Rich Kid, not Lil Baby, the rapper, but a Little Baby. And then we had Yoda and Lord Sidious. Each of these voice impressions was done on our own. It was all impromptu. Of course, we had a bit of a script kind of, to stick by. But no one else had any idea of what was going on. We got on stage, sat in 2 chairs, 2 microphones, and all of a sudden
just
boom.
went at it, bro.
Went at it. So the audience's reaction at first was like, what the hell are you guys doing?
What the heck are you even talking about?
And then by Lord Sidious and Yoda, they were dying laughing. No, I was Yoda and you were Lord Sidious. Come on now.
I don't even remember how it goes.
That's more like Darth Vader. The Sith will rule the galaxy once more. or some dumb shit like that. But
my chopper.
and then we had the YouTuber Terrorizer's version of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator movies. And then we had Luigi.
Hold on. It's been a while since I've seen this one. Oh, Luigi.
Then we had Mario. It's me, Mario. Let's go. Woohoo! And then we also had the little kid.
Huh.
Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, my voice is annoying.
So basically, think of this kid as a squeaker. You know, someone online, like you're playing Call of Duty or whatever. And then we had the rude butler. I say, I have had enough of your squeaking, young child.
I own you.
You do not own me. I am a great butler.
I pay your checks, boy.
Then again, we also had we had a bit more of the failed version of Bernie Sanders, which I won't do. And then now we have a few new voices.
Yar lads, how you doing?
We have a pirate. We also have it's me, Elmer. So that's there. I'm kind of scary good sometimes.
Wow.
So then we got Wally. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I could do it for a little bit.
Fair enough. You can also do Kermit the Frog, I've heard.
Oh, I have. I can't remember how I did it though.
It's like Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here.
Yep, there it is.
I see you.
I'll
be in your dreams.
Oh my god.
Happy over my rainbows, you see.
That's like Kermit Yoda. Kerma. Oh.
That's your Kerma, bro.
Bro, what are you doing?
I'm good.
Smacked your funny bone?
I'm good. Yeah, I smacked my funny bone. I told you, dude. It happens sometimes.
Gotta watch yourself. What else? What else can I do? Ohana means family. And family sticks together.
Family.
Stitch. From Lilo and Stitch.
Yep.
I used to be able to do Russman from Black Ops 2 Call of Duty Zombies. I can't do it anymore. Yeah. My voice is kind of
you just
screwed up.
If you want to learn to act as somebody, you just try raising your pitch of your voice or try to match it.
Or for me, just get to know the person's voice. There's catchphrases, things that they say often,
And then listen to how they say it.
Like Yoda, for instance.
Watch their movements, and then just copy it.
Like, Yoda's the easiest person to copy off of. Even though he speaks technically backwards, he says a lot of things repeatedly. So it's not like it's all brand new. So when Yoda says, do or do not, there is no try, it would sound like, do or do not, there is no try. I know I don't have it full down pat, but that's my voice is all fucked up.
Do not try.
But, voice impressions take a little while to get, even if you're trying them out for the first time, don't get discouraged if you don't get it automatically. Keep trying it. I used to be able to do Fallout's Liberty Prime really well, and then after I stopped playing...
Try it. Come on, I know you're gonna hate yourself, but I'm here for you. I'm here for you, friend. I'm here for you.
Let's see
you
how...
got this.
Alright, we're gonna try it. Liberty Prime online. I can't do it no more.
Yes. You almost had it.
No,
dude.
it needs to be deeper. Liberty Prime back online.
So, hey, that's still good though. That's
all right. I'll give it that. But I can, again.
I'm not gonna lean in this chair.
Yeah, don't lean in the chairs. They fall over.
I'm gonna biff. I'm gonna just stand.
But yes, this has been an awesome entertainment session. You know, this is a little bit about voice impressions, voice acting. You know, I watch a lot of YouTubers who do some voice acting for skits, and it's actually pretty cool. But sometimes you don't have to do a character voice. You could use your own voice. Everyone's voice is unique. Again, even though I might be, my throat's really fucking dry, and it has been all for the past 2 days, my voice can pitch. So when my throat gets overly dried out, I can sound like I'm a country singer. So if I was to do a voice acting session, and they said, hey, I need you to do, give me a country accent, I can do country on demand, but...
there, cowboy.
No, it's more like, Deep South.
Oh, deep
Y'all.
South. Oh, y'all.
Remember,
Y'all down
Southern drawl.
south.
Y'all down south, you
Yeah.
got them grits, and
I
then you
just
got that
got
stuff.
this.
So you gotta just,
I got that southern accent.
sometimes to learn
Took off
how...
all those for you.
Shut the hell up! Shut up! You're fucking
I didn't
weird.
even know I could do that, dude.
So,
I can't believe I impressed Jeff Dunham. Dang. That was good.
that was
That
Jeff
was
Dunham?
good. Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yeah, it
I
was
haven't
in one
seen
of
him
his
in a while.
songs. It was in one of
But,
his
like-
songs. I was just gonna see if I could do it. I didn't know I could. Dang.
But see, you
I
learn
impressed
something new
myself.
every day.
I impressed myself.
Once again, that's just been a little bit of voice acting. Now,
Oh my. I didn't even know I could do that. That kind of scares me.
I don't know what else we should talk about. Honestly, do that for me. We
Oh,
gotta bring it
man.
to the table.
Dang, I don't know. Shoot. I mean, I've been a runner for so long, so I try to get in shape as much as I can. Stay fit by lifting weights every day.
And having been in the military, staying in shape was a mandatory thing.
It's you need to work your body to its potential. I feel, and you don't want to waste life.
You don't want to sit on the sidelines
sitting on
forever.
the sidelines. You just won't feel good.
You don't want to be a bench warmer. What you want to do?
No offense to anybody that does. Because if you guys like it, then go ahead.
Yeah.
You guys can do it. I don't mind.
But
I'm just saying I'm not.
I'm not either.
Because I wanna be able to
wanna
protect my
succeed.
family. And with my size, I need to work out.
and trust me, the military's
I'm
taught me how to
pretty sad if I don't.
And
Yeah.
trust me, the military's taught me how to protect people to the letter. Even though it's been 2 years, I still remember a lot of the defensive moves and offensive moves to, restrain somebody who's attempting to hurt me or my friends or family. Again, once it's in you, as long as you got a good mind, it'll keep with you. You just gotta keep practicing. Oh. Had an idea.
An idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
To discuss the Guys Night cast. We're always looking for new people to bring onto the podcast. So if you're interested, shoot myself, RJ, Noah, Michael a message and say, hey, I've been listening in. I think I have some good ideas. Obviously give us a little rundown of what you might be planning so we can try and build something around that. It would be awesome to get some fans on who might have an idea or two. Obviously, rule number 1, no politics. That's the biggest rule. Rule number 2, don't try and be cocky and think you know everything. Not everyone here thinks that. We all learned something new.
True.
Fuck, Noah just learned that he could do an impression of
Yeah.
Jeff
Dude,
Dunham.
Jeff Dunham, dude. That was crazy. I didn't know I could do that southern accent, bro.
But now
That was
look at it.
crazy.
Now look at
That was-
everything.
I was good at that.
You see, as long as you keep an open mind, we have no problem with you having fun. Having fun. But if you're gonna,
Just don't aim it towards someone. That's all.
the goal is to encompass everybody. So
still all good people,
guys,
we
girls,
don't care
members of the
about
LGBT out there. This is inclusive. It's not like we're saying, oh, this is guys' night only. This is for anyone to listen to. If you
But
want to
that's
be
just the name of
quote
the show,
one of the
though.
guys,
That's
so to
just-
speak,
yeah.
this is what we do.
This is what we do. We just chill, hang out, have fun.
It's not like we're saying, oh, you have to be 6'7", be able to throw a hay bale 6 miles. No, we're asking you just to
I'm
tune in regularly,
I'm just sitting.
send
over
us
here
questions, and have fun. You know,
waiting for a call.
you,
No, I'm kidding. I'm just.
bro,
I'm
you're
just,
something special sometimes.
I am special. Okay, special ed man.
Damn, you can't be saying that
Can't-
though.
Well,
That's kind of mean.
Technically, I am because of my ADHD, and it was
I have
stuff I was diagnosed as a kid.
I
and
have
still
ADD,
have it.
and
I
it's
have,
really
problems,
bad.
problems with organization. But
'Cause I don't take my medicine.
but I have actually gotten a lot better now, and I actually am better with my organization skills. So
Fair enough.
heck yeah, I think just something hit me, I think this year, and just told me, hey man, you gotta give it more. Like, you need to put effort into what you do. I mean, I put a lot of effort into Nora. I love her.
Hang on,
She got
just
like
hang on, just a second here, Noah.
Alright.
To kind of touch base on back what RJ was saying earlier.
Yeah.
A lot of people in this world take for granted what they have. I speak from experience. I've taken people for granted, and people have taken me for granted. When we're gone, it's all about what you did for that person or how that person saw you. It's all about perspective. So if you're in a relationship and it seemed like the guy, girl, whoever's using you, they're only doing things they want to do, that's no fun. They're just using you. Go out with somebody who's going to, make you smile. Hold the door for you. Obviously not over spaghetti because it gets everywhere and it's really messy. They're going to want to treat you right. There are a lot of guys and gals and people out there who are all looking for that special someone. To treat right, to cherish, to have and to hold for however long you are together. It could be it could be a day, could be a year, could be for the rest of your lives. But the thing is, not a lot of people in our generation like to take a chance on people. There's a saying that our generation kind of came out with, nice guys finish last. And it's true. The fuckboy who's just going to use you and toss you out like garbage. Some people are into that. But at the same time, what's the point? You're getting used. Find someone who's actually going to mean something to you. Because that's, it's easy to say, oh, use me for however you see fit. It's harder to say, I'm going to take half of myself and combine it with your half, and we're going to work things out and make things work. Again.
Yeah, and just have full confidence that that's what you want.
And again, it's like, for me, I think of everything as a car metaphor or something. Think of it like an engine. It's easy enough to throw in enough gasoline to create a fire. But it's hard enough with a carbureted engine, which is basically people, to find the right ratio to make it all work perfectly. To where you don't have to worry, where you're happy, where you're living a life. People go, oh, that's so rare. No, it's not. Guys, girls, and everybody else out there usually tend to overlook the nice guy or the nice girl, the nice person. You name it. They're always overlooking somebody. Stop overthinking. Stop overlooking. Be aware of who's around you, The person you're like, oh, he's just like a brother to me. Is he? Oh, he's just like my best pal. Is he? Or is she? Or are they? Think of it like this. Why are they like that to you? Do they seem like your brother because, they remind you of your actual brother? Or is it that they're actually interested in the best things for you?
Or is has her brother's skills, you know what I mean? Maybe they like the same thing.
Because think of it like this. If you can't realize what's right in front of you, how are you going to get down If you can't find the keys to your car, how are you going to get down the road? I mean, sure, you could walk, but you're trying to go a good distance. It's going to take you a while. And so you want the car. So once again, stop overthinking. Stop overlooking. The person you might pass off as a brother might have your best interest in mind. You know, not trying to hurt you. They might not be your type. But our generation is so stupid with that. Oh, they're not my type. I couldn't date them. Bro, shut the fuck up. Why does a type matter? When you could base it on their personality. You could be the world's ugliest duckling and have the personality of a beautiful swan. Again, stop basing things on how people look. It's so ridiculous. Because think about it. If you look at how all of how school is written, from kindergarten up through even into college. Oh, for like the preppier guys. Oh, you see that girl over there? She's got the biggest tits I've ever seen. Or for the girls, oh, he's handsome. He's got the best chin. You know, he drives a fancy car. What the fuck? Most of the time, those people are actually either really rude or they're struggling. And you're only concerned about how they look. Stop doing that bullshit. Get to know somebody before you make an assessment of them. You know, ask them what their ideal fucking dream is. What is their goal in life? Because if their goal is to sit around and do nothing, and just, you know, oh, I just want to play sports, and then they get hurt. You know, be there for them as a friend, but also encourage them to find another goal. Because, you know, speaking from experience, I had one plan for life. That was the U.S. military, and I got hurt and I had to come home. That plan fell apart. I've been home for 2 years, and I can tell you, when plan A falls apart, you need to have a plan B. Because where I'm at right now, I'm struggling. It hurts. Every day, wake up going, wow, I'm still here. Wow, this is just another day I could have been in the U.S. military or something. Everyone has a regret. But if you live your life staring at those regrets, you'll never see the potential in front of you. Ain't that right, Noah?
Heck yeah.
I know things are rough right now. You know, we just came out of a really stupidly rough year.
Oh yeah.
We lost a lot of good people. We're probably going to lose more. But at the same time, we need. You know, I watched the anime My Hero Academia.
Oh, I did too.
I like Izuku Midoriya's quote, where he says, "I want to smile. I want to be a hero who smiles and who saves people with a smile, and I don't want to have people worry about me." That's my goal as well, you know. I might not be able to become a hero, like, you know, a superhero, but I'd like to become a hero to somebody. You know, protect someone. Lift them up on my shoulders. You know, there's a lot of my friends out there. I have one friend in New York. He's a great guy. I'd lay down my life for that motherfucker. And I would, you know, even though I feel like I'm burnt out as all hell, I feel like, you know, sometimes I feel like I've wasted my entire life and my potential, and now I'm going to be struggling for the rest of my life to make up for that. I would willingly pick all of my friends up on my shoulders and carry them as far as I could. Let the world see how brightly they shine. You know, everyone says, oh, I would die for you, but when you're in that situation, your true colors show, and I would die for every one of my friends. I proved it in the military. I proved it in life. All of my friends, you know, even the listeners I don't know, I would willingly lay down my life for every one of you. You know, people are worth saving, whether they believe it or not. You know, some of you might be looking down a dark road going, my life might not be worth it anymore. Stop looking down that road. It's not worth it. If you look for the darkness, you will find it. The light is much harder to find the deeper down that road you go. So smile constantly. Never give up. Think of it like a race, you know? If you're racing another guy, he might have got the jump on you. You know? He might have had a faster reaction time and stepped on the gas a little harder than you. That doesn't mean you're out of the race. That doesn't mean you have to let off the gas and quit. Hammer down. Foot to the floor, pedal to the metal. Don't give up. There's a lot of people out there who've already given up. Last year especially. You know, with everything canceled and all of that. A lot of people gave up and lost hope. You can't lose hope. Hope is the most powerful weapon in times like this. It doesn't matter, you know, if it's politically related. It doesn't matter if it's emotional, mental, spiritual, physical. As long as you have a hope and you fight for your dreams, you'll get there. It all depends on how hard you work and how hard you're willing to work. Because if you're 3 levels low, you know, if you're 3 car lengths behind and you've got a bottle of NOS, and you know if you don't use it, you'll lose. Use what you have to your advantage. Don't be afraid. Ain't that right, Noah?
Yeah, don't be afraid. Follow your dreams and see come true. Inspire others.
Constantly.
Raise their levels. You know, bring up the good vibes. You know, bring on the sunny days. Chill out, relax.
You know, the song by
kick back.
I think it's like
Talk to
Electric
the homies.
Electric Orchestra or something like that. It's Mr. Blue Skies. You know, it's people were like, "Oh, it's a stoner song." No, it kind of is, but if you listen to the message, it's about why the good days they always seem so much further away than the bad days. Again, you have to put things into perspective. One bad day, yeah, it's bad.
It's bad, but it's gonna get
but
better.
It'll get better.
It's gonna get real
even if
better.
Even if you've had bad day after bad day after bad day, find the silver lining. Grab on and let it carry you above those dark clouds into the sunlight. Let it show you who you can be, what you can do. You know, surround yourself with people like, you know, here at Guys Night we have, you know, RJ Cherry, Noah, Michael, Levi, Sundeep, Bill, who was trying to get in earlier, but he couldn't make it, and myself. We all try and help each other up. We try and pick each other up. This goes to anyone. If you think you got the strength to lift everyone on your shoulders and say, "Look how brightly my friends are shining. Look at how well they're doing." If you think you have that skill, don't hesitate. Go for it. There are so many people in this world who have hesitated and regretted it. Lift up people with you. Don't break them down. Because the more people you lift up with you, the stronger of a relationship you'll have with them. The stronger your friendships will be. Marriages, relationships in general. It doesn't matter. It could be with your family. It could be with your spouse. If you lift them up higher than you lift yourself, and you keep them on your shoulders, and you're standing tall, and they're standing tall on your shoulders, they will feel good, you'll feel good, and the world will see that you're doing good, and they'll copy you. They'll want to be like you. You know, one of my friends was telling me, I was telling my friend from New York, I idolized him. You know? He was always a beacon to me. Someone I could look up to. You know, never afraid to do anything crazy. You know, wear the craziest outfit in the closet, done. Wasn't a second thought to it. I wish I could be someone like that. But then again, that's why I looked up to him. And when I finally had the courage to tell him, I got told back. I was a beacon to him. Because I always tried to, no matter how low and how dark things would look for me, I would put my friends on my shoulders and stand up. Smile like All Might almost. A fearless smile looking directly in the face of death, danger, and defeat. And smile. With no fear in my eyes. Again, anyone can do it. You just gotta believe. But I think this is where we're gonna end things off, you know. RJ came in, thanks to him, the man, the myth, the legend. And we hope that things go well.
Heck yeah.
You know, take to heart what we said in this last segment here. Again.
I hope this will help you, like if you have any problems, you know.
And as RJ,
it kind of calms you down, you know.
And as RJ said, all of us here are willing to help. You know, I'm going to be better with the LGBT community because the other guys don't really have much experience there. RJ's got better, you know, a little more life experience than I would. And Noah's going to have a little more experience with a few other things than I would. Each of us has our strengths, but we can all help you. No matter if, you know, what your situation you're in, we'll find some way to help. And shit, if anyone ever needs a place to crash, hit me up. Hit any of us up. We'll all talk together, see what we can put our heads together and figure out. So this has been another Guys Night 4, Opinions Night. So we were glad to talk, glad to have RJ on, glad to have all the people who joined in Guys Night 3 participate and have fun. This is a little more serious, a little more heavy hitting, but thank you all for turning out. We hope to see you in the next one. Hope to see you at our email, which is all lowercase, guysnightcastcnm@gmail.com. Hit us up with all your questions and requests, what you want to hear, what you want to see. Again, hit up RJ Biscuits111 on Snapchat for all of your Good Afternoon America needs and all your drunk Snapchat needs as well. Have fun with it. Again, keep chugging along, keep trucking, keep smiling. Smile like All Might.
Heck yeah.
In the face of defeat, danger, and death. No matter what you're facing,
stand up
put a smile.
Heck yeah.
We'll see you in the next one, everybody. Have a good night.
Peace.